Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Show Snaps. Today we're diving into a breaking news story that's got everyone talking. CNN interrupting their regular programming to discuss Donald Trump's health. Yes, you heard that right, folks. The president himself was the subject of a live report on CNN. So, what's going on? Well, recently examined by his doctor, Trump is reportedly in very good health despite some concerning cholesterol levels in his arteries. But let's get into the details. According to his White House rep, it's all about genetics. Some people just have great genes, and Trump is one of them. However, when asked about a CT scan showing calcium in his coronary blood vessels, the rep claimed that Trump had only been diagnosed with non-clinical coronary atherosclerosis. That might sound like a mouthful, but essentially it means his arteries are narrowed, making it harder for blood to flow through. Now, some of you might be thinking, but isn't this just a fancy way of saying he has heart disease? Well, not quite. Non-clinical coronary atherosclerosis is a specific condition that can increase the risk of heart attack and stroke, but it's not necessarily the same as having full-blown heart disease. The numbers are actually pretty concerning. Trump's coronary calcium score shot up from 34 in 2009 to 133 less than a decade later. That's a big jump, folks. When you get over 100 on your test results, it can increase your chances of having a heart attack in the future. That's why doctors are so keen to keep an eye on Trump's health. But here's where things get interesting. A disgruntled commentator on X is calling out CNN for their double standards when it comes to covering Trump's health versus President Biden's. They're saying that during Trump's first term, they sent a journalist to question his doctor about test results. But when it came to Biden, suddenly, nobody was interested in the guy's health. Now, we all know that Biden has had some pretty concerning moments, like forgetting where he is or trying to sit on chairs that aren't there. And, sadly, he's been diagnosed with aggressive prostate cancer too. So, why the difference? That's a tough one, folks. As we look at this story, it's clear that Trump's health has been a hot topic in recent times. But let's not forget that every president goes through their own struggles and challenges, even if they're not always publicly discussed. Show Snaps wants to make sure you stay informed, but also want to keep the conversation going. What do you think about this story? Do you have any thoughts on Trump's health or CNN's coverage? Let us know in the comments below.